The very first obstacle in this pattern is opening and closing the gate. And this little gelding allows me to continue to hold on to the gate as he walks through. And he's really calm and quiet. He doesn't rush. He waits for me to close it, and I really like that about him. If I were to critique anything about him on this move, is I would have a little bit more hip control and push him over just a little bit more when closing it. As he walks over to the bridge, the second obstacle in this course, he looks straight through the bridle, no hesitation, walks completely over it. He never even glances at the banners and the signs hanging on the arena rail as he trots over the trot poles. He never steps on any one of them. He knows where his feet are and he knows how to handle himself. We stop here at the rope and log drag. And here again, I'd like a little bit more hip control to side pass him over to the fence, but he allows me to get close enough to grab my rope. He shows plenty of work ethic as he trots his circle, dragging the log, and shows that he doesn't care about something dragging across his butt. Now, mental note here, I probably should have done a figure 8 rather than just a circle, and that was my mental mistake I had there. But he does stop, backs up nicely for me. Here I probably had a little bit too much rein, and I should have had my hand a little bit lower as I was asking him to back up. But he does back up nicely for me, walks back over to the fence. He doesn't spook at the guy that's standing there next to the banners. He allows me to put the rope back on the rail and walk off to start our reining pattern. This pattern calls for a small, slow circle on left lead, and I would have liked to take that left lead a little bit quicker there for me, but I got it correctly. And then we move into a large, fast circle, and I really can appreciate how balanced this colt is here. He's not drifting all over the arena on me. There's two distinct differences in the size of his circle. Now, it called for a lead change here, and I opted to do a drop to the trot lead change with only 28 rides on him. I didn't want to blow his mind and speed him up and try to do that flying lead change there. It called for one large fast circle here and then another trip around the arena down the far side where we come to a stop and roll back and take left lead again. Again, this gelding is working off the rail. He's not drifting all over the pattern. And he takes his left lead really nice here and balances himself all the way back around to the near side here where we stop in front of the judges. His stop is better on this side than it was on the other side. And the pattern calls for us to back up approximately 10 feet or so. And then we are to dismount on the right side and drop the rein and pick up the hind right foot. Now this colt is soft in the bridle. He backs up quietly. He allows me to drop that rein and pick up that foot. And, you know, I think this shows that he's going to be really safe riding out, riding in the pasture. You're going to be safe to get off of him at a gate. He's not going to leave you hanging out there. And I think all in all, I think this showed that this gelding is a quiet, compliant individual with a really great start and will make a wonderful addition to anybody's riding program. And he can go any direction that you may want, whether it's competing, whether it's in the arena, or whether it's on the ranch.